Hello, today I'm going to do something a little bit different. This is a format that I'm basically robbing from the Discord server that I've set up, and it's started by Jeremy Taylor, who has a progress channel you should check out. And essentially we just write up what we've learned or what our teacher has discussed with us in our lessons, post it to the server. But I'm going to share my lesson report with my wider YouTube audience and to see how it goes. In this week's lesson, we touched on a few points finishing up Anastasia, but the majority of the lesson was spent working on Innocence and how I can begin shaping this. And the first point I've picked up here is the slurs in bars 2, 4 and 7, where we go... My teacher wants me to emphasise the first note more and add more staccato to the second note, which is something I wasn't doing. Again, none of this is going to be very good yet because I haven't practiced it, but I'm just going to go over what we were talking about. The next point I've written down here is make the second section more skippy and frolicking. I guess, you know, what she wants here is just a more light, happy sounding. So, I mean, this is the section we're talking about is the... that bit. The third point I've written down is on this, I should put more emphasis on the crotchets. So within this section, it goes, and that's the one she wants more emphasis on. So like that. Moving on, the next section towards the end, we need more diminuendo so that we can make a more dramatic crescendo. So the bit we're referring to here so it needs to come down more in the so it can come up more. After that, this is a good one. So on the last jump where we go she wants me to sink down more into the keys. So this chord should be a kind of... my wrists need to come down. They can come up again, but as long as they're not just come down. And the description she gave for this was chicken wings. So I'm sure sort of coming in with my arms. So I need to work on that. So look forward to that when I get the final video of this done. Moving on to the left hand, she wants less legato in the chords, in the crotchet chords. So the left hand starts with a... So she wants less legato. Not that, so more of a... And also, this bit, she wants me to practice the left hand alone and make it more proud and confident, because although it's the left hand and it's just accompanying the more exciting melody, you know, if this was kind of an orchestra, the musicians that would be playing this supporting music would still be giving it their all. And so the left hand should feel like that. So, I mean, I'm not sure I'm going to be able to do it now, but she kind of wants it more sort of... sort of more, you know, not just... I don't know if you can hear a difference. I'm trying to make a difference, but I don't know if it's there. But that's what I'm trying to do. And then finally, the last point is the jumps. The final jump at the end, where I've talked about it already with the chords and the chicken wings. But this is to practice this hands alone. So get used to going... really drill that so that the left hand, in this case, knows that distance. It knows what it has to do. And then again with the right hand. And there, I didn't do the chicken wing. I still need to work on that. It feels very unnatural. And to practice this at speeds that are dead easy. So I would end the piece with the kind of chicken wings. Anyway, so that was Innocence. After that, we touched on what I should be doing next. I was working on Rondo by Mozart, a Rondo, and we've decided I'm just going to park that for the time being because I wasn't getting on with the arpeggios in the left hand. It's moving around. And the ornaments. That was horrible. But we're parking that for the time being. And I basically told her that I'm really struggling with my sight reading. I mean, I practice it every day. I go through like 5 example questions, and I'm working on the grade 2 stuff, and I still struggle with the grade 2 stuff, and I'm touching on the grade 3, and it's just like a million miles away. So we're probably going to look at that. I also mentioned that I just feel like I'm finding new pieces harder to learn, and so I'm going to work on, as well as like working on like Innocence, which is grade 3, and once this is done, I'll probably pick up another grade 3 piece. But rather than working on like 3 of those at a time, I'm probably going to go back and start working on some easier grade 1, 2 stuff that I can just knock out much quicker and cover more, read more notes, work on more techniques, and so I don't just end up working on the same 24 bars of score for 8-10 weeks at a time, because it's just it gets kind of just heavy on your, it's like a burden, and so it'd be nice just to whip through some pieces pretty quick. So I've been given a couple of those, one of which is, I haven't got it here, Prelude by Henry Purcell. I mean, this looks dead simple, which frankly is a nice relief. And there's another one, I think it was Moderato by Mozart. No, by... Who's this? Gedike. Sorry, I thought it was by Beethoven. But anyway, so that's what I'm going to be doing. I think we're going to go back and study, like work on how I practice, how I approach pieces, and just take a step back, consolidate, and then move forward stronger. At least, hopefully, that's the plan. So, I mean, this all came from the discussions we have on the Discord server. There's a lovely bunch of people there, and we have some interesting chats. We try and play together, like over video once a week, and there are practice rooms that you can hop in and listen to other people. It's a really good community. It's small, but everyone is mature and wants to learn piano and wants to talk to people that are also learning piano. So if that sounds good to you, check it out. There's a link down in the description. And yeah, that's it for this video. Take it easy.